Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this 2017 Toyota Camry and we're going to do the taillight tint installation for this vehicle. So this is how it looks before doing the installation on the taillights, and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it will protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So the tools you need in order to install the tint kit will be Slip Solution, Tack Solution, a heat gun, squeegee, and a microfiber towel. And a step-by-step guide in order to create the two solutions will be in the description below. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the taillight. So all we need to do is apply Slip Solution to the lens, and with a clean microfiber towel, start removing any contaminants that the taillight may have. So we're going to start off by installing the film that covers this section of the taillight. So just apply Slip Solution to the lens and Slip Solution to the adhesive side of the film. Align the film to the cutout that's located in this middle section. Align it right here. Make sure you center it. Once you have it aligned, spray Tack Solution underneath and on top of the film. Make sure you keep it aligned with your hands. You could start tagging it down like this, making sure it stays aligned. Hold it in position, grab your squeegee and start tagging it down. Okay, once you secured this piece, all we need to do is just stretch the film to this curve here. It's just a light stretch. So what you can do, so it can start tagging down faster, is applying Tack Solution and stretching it to the edge. And once you have it on the edge, hold it in position, grab your Tack Solution and spray it on top and start tagging it down with your squeegee. And you are going to encounter small fingers. Those small fingers we could remove them by applying heat around the fingers, that way they shrink. And then once they shrink, tag them down with your squeegee. So grab your heat gun, start applying heat on the areas where the fingers are located. Let the film cool down just a little bit. Apply Tack Solution, grab your squeegee, and tack the fingers down. Another thing you can do is you can wrap your microfiber towel around your squeegee to help secure the film more faster. And you just repeat this process until you tack down this whole section here, and then we can move on with the rest of the installation here. Once this is secured, now we can move on with this section. So now we need to make sure we align this film to the edge right here. So to align it, just apply Slip Solution on the top area, place the film back down, grab your Tack Solution, and around the edge, just spray once. Make sure this area is dry. That way we have better grip on the film, and just stretch the film until you reach to the edge here. So once it's on the edge, everything should fall into place like this. Hold it in position, and now apply Tack Solution on top. That way when we use our squeegee, it's able to just glide and tack down the film. So hold it and tack it down. And that should be good. And now we will do the same here. We stretch the film in order to remove this finger here. So stretch it down. Make sure it's covering on the lower section here. Grab your Tack Solution, apply Tack Solution underneath the film. Stretch the film just a little bit in order to remove the finger. Hold it in position, apply Tack Solution, and start tacking down this whole section here. Okay, and make sure to remove the fingers that are on the top. To remove those, all you need to do is apply Tack Solution on top, grab your heat gun, apply heat on the top area where the fingers are located. Spray Tack Solution one more time and wrap your microfiber towel around your squeegee. Hold the film to the top area to cover the top lens and then start tagging them down. And you just repeat this process until you remove the fingers. If you need to lift the film, carefully lift it and tack it down. You want to cover the top area too, so make sure you align it and tack down. And you just repeat this process until you remove the fingers. Once the fingers are gone, the last thing to do before we move on to the next piece is making sure we remove all the solution and the air that's around this curved area here. So all you need to do is apply tack solution underneath and on top. Grab your heat gun and apply heat around this curved area. Let the film cool down, and then with your microfiber towel, start helping it tack down to the curve. And just repeat this process until you tack down the film to the curve. And then once you secure it, we can move on with the next piece. Now it's tacked down. Now seal this edge, and then we should be good. So for the next piece, just apply slip solution to the lens and slip solution to the adhesive side of the film. And all we need to do is make sure we align the film to this section of the edge of the tail light. So align it right on the edge. Once you have it on the edge, lift the film carefully and apply tack solution underneath and on top of the film. Make sure to keep it aligned. Hold it in position, grab your squeegee, and start tacking it down. So now that we have this secured, we're just going to lift the film and start applying tack solution underneath the film. And we're going to slowly tack it down section by section. So start tacking down the middle, make sure everything's secured. You remove all the fingers. And now that this is secured, just do a slight stretch in order to cover it around the edge here. So stretch like that, should be fine. And then tack it down. And once you finish covering the lens, now we can start applying heat to remove the fingers and seal the edges around the film here. So just apply tack solution all over the edge. Grab your heat gun, start applying heat to shrink the fingers and also to seal the edges. So just take your time going all around the film, and once you're done, we can move on with the last piece. Okay, so now we're moving on to the last piece. Just apply slip solution to the lens and slip solution to the adhesive side of the film. Now all we need to do is make sure we place the film right on the edge here, and everything else should fall into place. So align it, and as we're aligning it, we're going to apply tack solution. That way we're able to tack down the film more faster. So align it, apply tack solution on top, grab your squeegee, make sure you're holding it in position, and tack it down to secure it. Make sure it doesn't shift. And then just apply tack solution on this section as well. So just make sure you remove all the solution. On the top section, we're going to apply a little bit of heat in order to seal the top and remove the fingers. But before we seal the edges, we're going to make sure to remove all the solution underneath the film. That way we avoid having any bubbles in the middle. So grab your heat gun, apply heat. Apply tack solution and just start removing the fingers. You can also use your microfiber towel, wrap it around the squeegee to help it tack down and remove the solution at the same time. So like this, wrap it around and just tack down the film. And you just do this until you remove the fingers, and then once you're done, we move on to post heating. So the last thing to do once you finish with the whole installation is to post heat the entire tail light. So just apply tack solution all over the film. You're going to use your heat gun to evenly apply heat to the entire tail light. And as you're applying heat, we're going to use our microfiber towel to help secure the film, tack it down, and also help remove any solutions that may be around the edges. So take your time when you're doing this, and once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you loved your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. So that concludes the installation video for the Taillight Tints for the 2017 Toyota Camry. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.